A lot of clients are looking for diversification in their portfolio while they are investing in, say, a normal AIF with a ticket size of 1 crore. So they don't want that their investment should happen only in 10 to 12 companies. They want that our investment should happen in, say, 20, 30, 40 companies. A lot of clients are there in the market who are looking for, when they are committing 1 crore to an investment, they want these companies in their portfolio, not just 10 to 12 companies. Especially I'm talking about the private equity funds that exist in the Indian markets. So there is a concept which is called fund of fund. That's a very interesting concept. Let's talk about what is fund of fund. Fund of fund is a structure, is an investment vehicle that invests in other funds. For example, if you are giving 1 crore of your corpus into some say fund, then that fund will not directly invest into securities or stocks or bonds or some private equity deals. So that fund will invest into other AIFs which are existing in the market, say 7 to 8 AIFs which are there. So instead of taking direct exposure into stocks, bonds or private equity deals, that fund will invest into other AIFs which are existing in the market. Similarly, that's how there is a concept in mutual funds also, where a fund of fund exists and that mutual funds invest into other mutual funds that are existing. This is the structure which is called fund of fund. So in simple terms, your fund of fund will collect money from investors, and that pooled money is invested into portfolio of, say, mutual funds or PMSs or AIFs or gift city funds, global funds, depending upon what product you are choosing. This actually creates an instant diversification in your portfolio with a professional management, because this fund of fund will be also having a professional fund manager which will be managing and taking care where to invest this money, in which particular funds we have to invest if we are taking money from the investors. So there are multiple types of fund of funds like we have talked about. So there are mutual funds, which fund of funds which invest in other mutual funds. Then there are AIF fund of fund which invest in multiple AIF strategies, say private equity, venture capital, hedge fund, etc. Then we have global fund of funds which invest in international or offshore funds, different offshore funds they are investing in. And if we have already talked about advantages, you get professional management, you get diversification, and then you get low risk through multi-manager exposure because your AIF is investing into different strategies, and then you get access to different strategies. This was all about how a fund of fund works. In case if you are exploring a fund of fund options in private equity, global offshore funds, then Bharat Alternates is a one-stop solution for PMS, AIF and your gift city products. Thank you for watching our video.